Hey there, English learners. Welcome to the Talk English podcast, your friendly space, really, to learn and grow and build confidence in English. I'm John.
And I'm Sarah. We are just so excited you're here. Today's episode is, the first in our special 3-part series called Systems, Not Just Goals. It's all about creating small habits that help you learn English every day without really any stress, any pressure, or any burnout.
This episode is, it's perfect if you're just starting your English journey or if you've tried before but found it hard to stay motivated. Don't worry though, we've totally been there.
Absolutely. And remember, this isn't just about learning words or grammar. It's about building really a daily system that helps you become an English speaker step by step. These systems are invisible helpers that move you forward even on hard days.
So let's start with something really important. Having big goals like, I want to speak fluent English. That's great. But sometimes those goals, they don't, help us actually start.
Exactly. Goals give you direction, right? But they don't give you action. So what really, really works? Habits, tiny things you do every day without needing a lot of energy or motivation.
Think about brushing your teeth. You do it every day, not because it's exciting, but because it's a habit. It's part of your system.
For learning English, the same principle absolutely applies. Small actions every day build up over time, and suddenly, you realize you understand more, you speak more, and you feel more confident.
For example, instead of saying, I'll study for 2 hours every night, what if you said, I'll listen to 5 minutes of English after breakfast? That's small, it's simple, and it's easy to do. And, most importantly, it's repeatable.
Here's a powerful idea. The words you use to describe yourself, they really, really matter. If you say, I'm bad at English, your brain it believes it, But if you say, I'm an English speaker in progress, it changes everything.
Oh, I love that. Think of it like trying on new shoes. At first, it feels strange, but soon, it feels natural. So instead of saying, I'm trying, say, I'm learning.
It might feel a small shift, but it totally changes your mindset. You begin to act like a learner. And over time, you become one.
One of our listeners once told us, when I stopped saying I'm terrible at English and started saying I'm getting better every day, I actually did start getting better.
Your brain, it really, really listens to your words. So give it, something encouraging to work with.
So when I first started learning Spanish, I made a big plan. 30 minutes a day. It lasted 2 days.
Oh, I know, laughs internally. Same here. I used to print worksheets and make schedules, but I couldn't keep it up. Then I started reading just, one sentence a night, just one. And you know what? It worked.
Some nights I read more. But even when I was tired or busy, I still did that one sentence. That's the trick, right? Start small. One sentence, one word, one podcast episode like this.
Here's an idea for our beginner listeners. Put your English book or notebook next to your bed. Every night, read one sentence out loud. That's it.
You'll be surprised how quickly one sentence turns into 2, then 5, then 10. And soon, you have a habit.
Let's talk about cues. Little reminders or triggers that help you build habits. Like this. Every time you make tea or coffee, open your English app.
Or put a sticky note on your mirror that says, say one sentence in English. That simple cue becomes like a mental nudge.
Exactly. Your environment can, help you or stop you. So build your space for success.
If you check your phone every morning, set your lock screen to a simple English question like, how are you feeling today? And answer it out loud.
Cues they take the pressure off your brain. Instead of trying to remember to study, your habits start to, happen naturally.
One thing that really helps beginners, tracking, not perfectly, just simply.
Like putting a check mark on a calendar every time you study. After a few days, you don't want to break the streak.
You can also use an app or even a journal. The key is to see your progress.
That visual progress is, so powerful. It tells your brain, you're doing great. Keep going.
It's not about perfection. It's about showing up, even for 1 minute.
Let's pause for a quick, vocab break. Here are 5 useful words from today. Habit, something you do often without thinking. Progress, moving forward step by step. Cues, signals that remind you to do something. Streak, doing something several days in a row. Encouraging, making you feel more hopeful or confident. Try writing sentences with these words this week.
Hey, if you're enjoying this episode, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Talk English Podcast so you don't miss what's coming next.
And if you ever, you feel stuck in your learning, make sure to watch our video, Why You're Not Improving in English. We'll link it right up here and in the description.
So, one last tip. Celebrate your wins, even the small ones.
Finish a 5-minute practice, say nice job out loud, or give yourself like a high five in the mirror. Sounds silly? It works.
You can even keep a win list. Write down something small you did in English every day.
Positivity builds belief, and belief builds consistency. So let's review. Start small, use cues, track your progress, and don't forget to celebrate.
And remember, you're not just learning English, you are an English speaker in progress.
Don't forget to hit that, button, subscribe, and share this with someone learning English.
And before you go, check out our next video, Build Self-Discipline, Tiny Habits and Systems. It's the perfect next step.
Thanks for being here. In our next episode, we'll go deeper with tips for intermediate learners and how to keep your English habit going even when, life gets busy.
See you next time on the Talk English Podcast.
See you next time on the Talk English Podcast.